unmuted. No, but I think it is unmuted. Apparently, it says it's unlisted, but it shouldn't be unlisted. I've listed it. There we go. Good afternoon there, young Bradley. How are you? Welcome to the stream. I hope you are well. I don't know if anyone can hear me, to be honest. Oh, yeah. Oh, yes, they can. They can. Right. Okay. So, what are we doing today? Welcome to the stream, guys. Happy Monday. We are going to be doing a couple of favourites of mine, and which are German and UK routes. I am really seriously debating in whether keeping American routes on or not. At the moment, I'm not sure. I'll have to wait and see. I'm just not so worried about space, to be honest. It's just because we don't. Yeah, Celine, don't even go there. Just, I mean, to be honest, mate, I don't know if I've showed you the pic of the underneath of what the balcony looks like, but from my point of view, it actually looks as though it poses a health and safety case, because it's all water damaged and yeah, it's leaking. So yeah. So first route we are going to do is Great Western Express. Just a couple of pointers. As it's a work day afternoon, I may get a text, I may get calls. If I get text, then yeah. Yeah, so we'll go from there. Obviously, I may get a message about the balcony underneath as well. They're coming on Thursday to fix it, supposedly. But it's a concrete-based balcony, so it's all part and parcel of the actual floor of my my flat. I can remember when they actually built these, but it's the rendering on the underside of the flat, of the what you call it. It looks awful, and I don't think that's very well done. And the literally the water was actually coming from where it was hitting the ground this morning. It had been leaking over the last few days by the looks of it, because it's gone out on towards from the edge of the pavement all the way down onto the road. That was this morning, but that's since dried up. It's the little bit left from where it's just continually dripping down, and it's just basically collected on the pavement as a damp sort of patch. Hi Penguin, how are you? Welcome to the stream. Hope you're well. So I've been on to the landlords, sent them some pickies. They're going to advise, they're going to get one of their guys down to come and have a look at it to make sure it is safe. But with all that water damage done to the rendering, I don't think it is safe, because it's at risk of falling down on people. Balcony is okay, but it's the actual rendering from underneath the balcony, like the rendering plaster, I think that's at risk. And that's why I said it. Plus, I've actually, the thing is, because their calls are recorded, I've actually put it on record. So I've told them now. I've told the landlord. So if anyone is hit by it, they can actually find out who is the owner, and basically, yeah. So yeah, I've literally covered my arse. So even though, I mean, to be honest, you don't really walk under a building where there's water pissing out of it. Well, it's not pissing out, but it's quite rapid drops. So yeah, steady stream of drops, as they say. So yeah, but you know, it's I'm not surprised. I actually managed to paint my balcony rail, so that's all done now. Finished it off this morning. Later on this afternoon or this evening, I'm out to the glass on the balcony on the inside that I can touch. I shall window clean that. And then just leave everything else. Got to move some bits across, and then leave everything else until after Thursday, and then I've got all my other bits I want to do on probably Saturday. So yeah. So anyway, let's crack on. 5 routes hopefully today, he says. Yeah, I am running. I changed the stream to 12 to quarter past, but yeah, we're running a bit late, but it is what it is. So first up, we are going to be doing Great Western Express Remastered. So yeah, and strangely enough, we're not going to be driving a HST. No, no, no. Of course we're not. We don't do things like that. Let's do personal. 4th Raider, GBRF Cargo Light Petroleum, 66302, 301, 740. 806 the zone. Let's do 806 the zone. Hello, Adam, if you're watching. London, Paddington to Barry. Oh, lovely. Lovely, lovely, lovely. The Shoebiness to MOD Connector. Drive this load of KW from Acton Main Line to Reading. They're not exactly 1 minute jobs. Southall Depot to London. Railcam, yeah, not really worried about that. Titherington to Quainton. J&A freight train from Reading to Acton Main Line. Ooh. Southall Depot to London Paddington Part 3. Nah, it's a tour, isn't it? Oh, Southall to London. No, we don't want to do that. Why are all the timings on this gone to 1 minute? Well, that's fucked then, because they weren't always like that, were they? Well, we're back in 2009. War in the Middle East, earthquake and tsunami in Japan. Oh, God, what's he done now? Is it really bad, tsunami? I did read about it. He's getting in the zone. Hayes and Harlington to Usk Yard. This empty HOA freight train from Hayes Armac. Let's do that one. I don't really want to go from Hayes. I want to go from thingy. Oh, let's do this one then. East Usk. I don't know how long it is. Not sure if it's bad. Okay. Northeast region, isn't it? There was a 7 point something earthquake, which, yeah, that would have triggered something. Hi Mark, how are you? Good afternoon, hello Tony and Bradley. I hope you're both as well, and hello to everyone else as well. Yeah, I've had a couple of Medi-Air, not triples, but dizziness spells, that's the word. Quite a bad earthquake, small tsunami, but bigger one making them. Ah, okay. Oh. That's a bugger. There'll always be a war in the Middle East, mate, instigated by the idiots over there or the idiots in America and the dickhead in Israel. That's my. That's how I see it. Nice. It's one of the training centre locos. Clag away, my little friend, clag away. So. 7 point, yeah, quite bad. Right, we've got a red. Oh look, we can't activate the what do you call it? That's a bugger. Still got a red, so we can't go anywhere. Oh, we got a green. Let's put her in first. Take the brakes off. There we go. Right, let's crack on. Brakes are off. We are empty, so we should start moving. Open the windows. Get the full sound effect of an SD40 Type S engine in a 66. Ah, we've just run round. The light is on, no one's home. She's on the hook. Yeah, so who needs American Ridge when you got a 66? Yeah, I'm just debating whether to keep them or not. Just want to sort of try and make some room. So I don't know, it'll upset the American contingent, won't it? I don't mind them, but I just hopefully we're going to cross over. Hopefully we'll cross over. Yeah, I know. Ah, this should be it. Make American routes great again. There's some good ones in there, but it's just people. I'm just fed up of the people just moaning about insignificant stuff, really. You know, to a degree, yes, they do have a right to say, make a complaint about stuff because they do pay for it. I've got no problem with that, but when it's the stuff that, you know, make it from Chicago to Los Angeles, yeah, alright then. Do you know what I mean? It's like, yeah, I don't think that's going to happen. And then because, you know, their suggestion or their local route or what they want doesn't get in, doesn't get chosen, it's, oh, American routes are shit, all that sort of crap. And I just can't, you know what I mean? I just cannot be arsed with it. And I think I'm just gonna sort of leave it. There's other stuff that was discussed today which I can't say about, and you know, it's not so much on the forum. It's also, and I completely forgot to do this. It's on the social media pages as well. And I just get, I mean, at the moment my mental health is really suffering. I'm trying to keep a brave face on things and everything, but it's not. And the way things are going, it's not easy. Hi Bronco, good morning. Hope all is well. Picked up Farm Sim for $20 on Friday. Haven't had a chance to play it yet. Oh, cool. Is it 2025 or 2026? Oh man! Why did I put it in Wonders of Sodor? Oh, you twat! Oh my god! Oh, well, this has not gone well. HST, what have we got? Zan admin has seen my post. I know I shouldn't have stopped, should have paid more attention to the brakes, but I'm trying to post stuff in a Facebook group, so yeah, it just isn't coming up against to AWS as well. I've not even picked that up yet. Quite enjoy the routes, American routes. Got your very first one on a freebie as a freebie. Oh, awesome! You're not good on American freight. Awesome. Want to pick up the Highlands, especially expansion. Oh, cool. You've had to disable layers on Stuttgart to get to work. Yeah, which one? Let me know which ones. Just put it in a post. Which ones it is you disabled, and it may be something that I may try on here to do. So all this has been First Great Western HST sets at the moment. It's disabled it via settings. Yeah, I know, but is it the whole lot? It's the whole set of the layers. So I can't move. Nice sized fields, yes. CCTV sim world. Yeah. Oh dear. So unfortunately I didn't get to sleep till about 2 o'clock this morning. Too much stuff on my mind at the moment. So I couldn't press circle to cancel the AWS. Or DVD. Oh my god. Well, 2 o'clock for me, but then I woke up at quarter to 8 this morning. Ugh, I'm like this for about 2 months after the clocks go forward or backwards, whatever it is. When you said about that 420 thing this morning, I thought, oh, they finally released it, have they? Oh, they didn't tell us they were going to release it. Blah, 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 blah. And I was just like, until I looked at it, it didn't click, it was the 20th of April. So yeah, 420. Yeah. Oh, it's been such a day today. Tomorrow's just going to be a bit worse, but yeah. Then next Tuesday I've got my PIP assessment. Hi District Rail, how you doing? Welcome to the stream, hope you're well. $18 miles of Reading. Next route is Ruhr North. Oh dear me. So hence why I'm yawning like a mofo at the moment. Oh, that was a GWR one. And I didn't quite see what that was on it. Hi Nick, how you doing? Welcome. You really should reapply for PIP, but to be honest, we're sick of jumping through bloody hoops for these people. Classic. Yeah, that is the thing. I won't get it anyway. Just know I won't. Even though it's classed as a disability, and I live with it every day from day to day, and it does affect how my days work, how I live from day to day. Some days it's good, other days it's crap. The days where it is good do not outweigh, sorry, the days it's crap. Oh, am I over speeding? Oops, Daisy. That was through Slough. Glad we're speeding through Slough. So I didn't really want to stop there. Do you think we will get an updated? I've just had a bit of a thingy debating whether we may get an updated Great Western Express. before Train Sim World, whatever the next core route is. So what I'm saying is, it'll probably, whether they run it from Oxford down to Paddington, but include the Elizabeth line, the official Elizabeth line stock, and base it modern day with OHLE, the 802s, and what else runs along there, and the freight, with Freightliner locos running, Freightliner base 66s. That'd be interesting, wouldn't it? I mean, I'm probably far off the mark, so I'm deeply hoping for Eastleigh Pool, but I ain't there at that. As it is, you keep putting off making the phone call to adult social services. I need an adapted bathroom, but really don't like dealing with those sanctimonious types. Yeah, having to deal with them myself. It was not easy. Hentis is booked. Hell yeah. A nice run from Oxford down through to Didcot, all the way along the Great Western Main Line, non-stop between Didcot and Reading, and then basically Reading Paddington in an 802 with the odd special HST rail tour going along, and full GWR 387 liveried as well, running up and down on the Didcot Londons. So yeah, they're a good hour runs, they are. So yeah, it'd be nice. It'd probably be more about an hour run in the 802 as well, from Didcot way, Oxford way. So yeah, but then you've still got all these services as well going along, and then you obviously extra would be wherever it starts from, which I think is Reading, and it goes in on the underground at Paddington, I believe. You got the Elizabethan line as well. Ooh, first Great Western. So yeah, that would bring a lot of scope into it. That would be buttering. That will butter your biscuit, lovely. Or like butter my scone. Yeah, that would be ideal, because I think there is a lot of popularity with the Great Western route, and you do read the comments on social media and on the Dovetail forum. It should be extended to Bristol or Cardiff, or go all the way down to Swindon or Penzance or or Plymouth. The really, really unlikely ones. But Oxford, or as far as Didcot, I mean, preferably Oxford, and then Didcot obviously as the terminus station to a degree, because then you've still got stuff that will run through. They'll just peg the arse at line speed through Didcot, heading west towards Bristol, and freight as well. Freight usually slows down, but you get stuff sometimes from Bristol way coming up as well. Butter on a scone, sacrilege. It's clotted cream. I don't really eat scones, so yeah, I don't really know, mate. So yeah, I think it would be a good route to see, but obviously a nice. I mean, people are mentioning, and what is good, finally, people are mentioning the Southwest Main Line, Southwest trains, with trains from like Southampton to Woking, or Waterloo to Basingstoke, or Waterloo to Southampton, or Eastleigh to Poole, that Tony's mentioned a lot of time. So yeah, that's getting popular. But then you got people who are like, oh, Leeds to York. Okay, fine, Leeds to York. So yeah. And then, you know, Dovetail are being accused of liking southern-based routes more than northern-based routes, even though, you know, you do point them out saying there's a lot of northern-based routes there. Hentis has booked time too. Oh, hell yeah! This is Maiden's Head. Whose head? Maiden's. Not Iron Maiden, but Maiden's Head. Oh, look, 166 there. Is he coming in or going? Oh, he's going there. Leeds to York is boring, you can't lie. That's fair enough, mate. People want Sheffield to Leeds as well. I'd love to see a lot of like third party or core route made for BR era with 37s, 25s in BR blue. You know, more of a Just Trains era sort of thing for the like West Coast Main Line, where you got 25 and you've got it hauling the old parcel, the blue Gov vans, the not the Gov vans, the newspaper parcel type things, vans, those. Especially with the 25. At some point, I've got to test this 25 out that I've been given. I've not tested it out yet. I suspect you had 25s running between Manchester and Leeds anyway on the northern Trans Pennine. What about the route that goes from Hull and up to Brid and Scarborough? You've actually been on that one yourself. Is that Bridlington? I mean, yeah, I mean, the thing is though, these people these days, they want ones with a DMU on it. It's modern day one, and it'll be absolutely piss poor boring. Especially if it's a passenger only line and it's not freight only. Then there's people in the UK that want a freight only line. Well, freight hardly ever runs. Yeah, I think Tees Valley has been mentioned a lot, but I don't think it will get done. That's the thing. As Liam did say that he wasn't. It would be great to do it, but he doesn't have information on the time for that time of sort of thing. I mean, bless him, it was probably before he was born in the mid '80s, you know. No disrespect to him at all. And he can come and slap me in August when I'm probably at Dovetail at some point. The one that really needs it is the Brighton route. The lighting is awful. Yeah, because it's not Todd 4, if I remember rightly. But I don't think it will. Well, see, that's another one that may get the remaster treatment, more timetables, and it's a core route, i.e., as in it will be released like in a Train Sim World 7 or 8, and yeah, I don't know. That'll need a lot of other work. Yeah. I mean, it's like the third rails are not done right. They need to be all of the third rail throughout the entire route will need to be done. So yeah, I can't see that one being done, to be honest. Yeah, that all needs to be redone and everything, and it needs to be correctly done properly. So yeah, I don't envy anyone's job for that. So I do have the ISD executioner out. The box is out of the pile, and it's on my list to be done. So it may be done over the next few days, but I've got to do some more job hunting as well. I've got a UC appointment Friday, so yeah, it's in the half in the morning, so well, just after midday, so yeah. 6.8 miles. So we are approaching Twyford. Whack this up to about 4. Mine sat next to Death Star, ironically. Yeah. I'm going to put my Starship, my little micro machine Starship Enterprise up next to it. As I think that would be about the roughly scale size of it. I love that you can hear the rail joins as you go over them. Twyford station that gets mentioned in Carrier Matron. Does it? Matron. So TSS has a video out. Absolutely, I haven't bothered watching it. Not going to. I just, even by the thing where it turns around and says Metro Rivals is dead as the grab you by the bollocks headlining thumbnail. Yeah, and there's loads and loads of people in the comments saying good, laughing, and oh, I knew it wouldn't do well, blah 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 blah. I suspect, no, actually I won't say that because that could get people into trouble. I have an idea why, but it's nothing to what I just said about. I have an idea why, and I think that it's one of the reasons is that it didn't get. Why the hell are we juddering like that? I kind of get the feeling that it just lost support, not from Dovetail but from the community and the feedback they were getting as well. Whether certain play tests there was a bit of feedback sent to them on that and people were not happy, and I think ideally that's what these play tests are there for as well. But not only to do that, but to test the servers, to test people's opinions, and I think that's that. The opinions weren't that great on it, and I think eventually it was. I don't think it was Dovetail's decision, to be honest. So, cheers, Bradley. Ouch, that's a lot of layers. So Twyford we are here. Do we rattle across the points here? Oh no we don't, but we can still sit here. But that's my personal opinion. That does not designate it's real. But yeah, I don't know if I said about this in the stream, in the members only stream last night, Bradley. You might be able to thingy. But I was a bit late yesterday getting into the members only stream because I had to sit there and deal with something that I could not deal on Facebook on the phone. Via Facebook, which was to create a group that I am in, was to create a post about this certain thing that I did, and to actually remove the option of having this thing as an option to post via in our Facebook group. Now that thing was anonymous posting. I mean, please tell me what is the point of you sign up to a group, okay? It's a private group, so the only way you can get in is if you ask to join. And then literally you post. Yeah, I did see that, thank you. Literally you make a post, but you make it as an anonymous person, so it's an anonymous post. Now the post yesterday, it was, to be honest, it was a bit of a you know, it was more of a point of view, like where you say talk to someone down a pub sort of thing, and it just really, it didn't really go with the group itself. The overall idea of the group, it's a bit of a pointless post, to be honest. My action is just like you talk to someone down a pub about it, you know. Well, I asked this guy whether this was running, and I said I don't know. I was just like, well, what's the point in it then? Why did you tell us? But so much that it really annoyed me is that this person made it as an anonymous post, which on Facebook groups you can. I then tried to find out settings, then actually managed to find it in Google when I googled it, and it's literally how to disable people using that option. Because if you're in a group, then anything you message, you say, you should be accountable for it. And that's my firm belief, and I actually put that down. You know, you should be accountable for what you say. If you're like anonymous, you know, you can't be accountable because people cannot see who you are. So yeah, I just basically yesterday I just basically said nope. I'm disabling the anonymous post option, because you join a group to partake in topical conversation, but if you just dump out as an anonymous post, you know what I mean? You're just hiding your identity in a private group. Yeah, it doesn't work. So yeah, I banned it. I just do not see the point in having an anonymous posting in a group. If you don't want your name to be seen in a group, then don't join the group. Simple as. That's how I see it. 2 miles to Reading, and we haven't even seen a reskinned HST. HST. Ooh, there's a lot of first Great Western ones running. Must be the time of day. But yeah, I just particularly don't see the point in doing it. If you're going to be a member of a group, if you're going to keep doing it, then yeah, just don't post. slow it down just a little bit more. I mean, you know, a number of the mods actually replied to my message that I sent them, because we have a messenger group for the Facebook group, which is just all the mods together. Another HST. First Great Western. Don't look as though we're going to get any reskins. Ooh, 66. I was booked. Shield. Oh, intermodal. Does that include the FCAs as well? No. No FCAs on that. That's not good. How close was that, guys? That was close. Shall we get a pic of that? That wouldn't have been good for the for the for the thingy, for the first one of the day. Like a glove. It's ridiculous. Can't believe I've done that. Right. So, what is next? Next is Resignord. trains ready for testing if a new Marchwood and Southampton to London service is approved. A decision is expected to by Office of Rail and Road Alliance Rails a proposed new service from Marchwood to Southampton and London Waterloo. Workers will progress to develop the timetable and make Class 769 trains ready for use. Trains have received certification on the South West Main Line for testing could be operated up to 100 miles an hour. 769s are now ready to begin testing and gauging runs if the service is approved. Network Rail is working on a new timetable which includes Alliance's new service, which Alliance says shows that there is sufficient track capacity for the new service. Crying out loud. Marchwood. Any excuse to bring the Marchwood route into what you call it, I suppose. Right. And Ruhr Sieg. Ruhr ignored. That's when my PlayStation yeets me off the PS5. And again. Ruhr ignored. There she is. What's the BR218 do? Hagen to Build. Shall we do Hagen to Build, sir? Oh, it's a cement train. Oh, let's do that then. Cement, so as far as Finnentrop, let's do that, shall we? Bit of classic clag with the 218. Shall we have dynamic weather on it? Nah, sod it. What's it going to do? Dump me out? Of course it will. Right. So I'll put all these down as TTs. It's a bit of a shame that Metro Rivals has gone, but I really think they should start thinking about removing it off the thingy. Right, so we can see. Oh no, we can't. Oh, hey, what? Little clown horn. I love this loco. It's really nice. Take the brake key off. He said B and C for is all we have. Right. Put the thingy in. Do we need to press anything there? No. So you go manual 1. The brake key didn't want to work. No, I know what I've not done. There is something that I've not done here, which is that one. I don't know where the vehicles are where we need to couple up to them. Or is that down there? Of course it is. Don't even have my signals, my thingies. Ooh, 187. I think what I'll do is I'll couple up to those, and then before I leave, I need to have a P&B. Brakes are well. I'll just reversing it back, that'll be fine. Whoa, 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 whoa. Bloody hell, he's bloody spanning again. I think this is going to be a SPAD episode. Nice to see that my wagons aren't being used. Need to slow down a bit sooner. It's nice where you actually have to go and get your train and then depart. I'm hoping to do 5 routes, but I'm pretty tired at the moment. Barely touched them. Philanthrops, side 14. Side 14. Right. While we're waiting, let me go and have a P&B and I'll be back. I'm back. I think it just depends how long I can stay awake, I think. The way things are going. Yeah, it's just like go to bed late or get to sleep late, and I wake up early, and it just doesn't help one bit, to be honest. The brakes come off. So when the sunflower light goes out there, it extinguishes. We can basically go to step 2, or is it step 3? There we go. Oh, Carl's turned the fog machine on. Just starting to twitch. Afternoon fog. Good afternoon there, Jack. How are you? Hope you are well, sir. You late today? This week? Fantastic. Yes, I'm at work. Oh, you're at work? Oh, okay. Oh, cool. That's pretty crap sound sampling on that 218, to be honest. Right, 40 kilometres to go. Not planning anywhere to go on to Germany then at the moment. On a classic Ruhr ignored. Carl's turned the fog machine off. You are at work. Oh, awesome. Oh man. Let's whack her up a bit. Max speed should be about 80 kilometers. It says 120, but I don't think it is. I'll probably say at least 100. It's annoying as hell because my tanks don't show. None of them. They do not show up. Which is annoying. It's coming. Trains are coming. That's what she said. Ha. Trying to figure out what German routes they can do, like for the next train sim world core route. Please, nothing with Stuttgart or bloody Frankfurt in. Cavalry back. Cephas do by headed. Kiel, yes. Oh, we're going a bit fast. Quite enjoyed the U-boat game. Awesome. Not many games that I've been playing at the moment that I've been enjoying. I mean, I got to admit, I do quite like, and I haven't played it as much. Wreckfest 2. Haven't been online with it yet. Probably a 112 or 143. So I'll try not to drift off. I know. It's annoying, to be honest. Hi GWR, how are you? Sorry for craps. It's alright, Nightbot's not here, he very rarely turns in these days. Bastard. Mainzy Kaplan, that's a German Nightbot, let's say. No, you'd probably be saying it have to be the same pet. I think after this one I'm going to go because I'm struggling to keep my eyes open. So if I actually make this, it'll be amazing. I don't know why I didn't get up till about about 9 o'clock, but I've been awake since about 7:30. Went to bed at went to bed about 12:15, and eventually got to sleep about quarter to 2 this morning. So Medway, Bremen, Oldenburg and Crewe, Birmingham will have to wait till Thursday. Oh, hello. I've seen that for a while. Good evening there, good afternoon there, Tom. How are you? Hope you're well. You'll be proud. Will I make it into Stuttgart without issue? Find out at 10 kilometres. Uh-oh. I'm really tired. I'm going to be finishing after this one because I just cannot keep my eyes open and stop yawning. So yeah, it's a bit of a short stream, I'm afraid. Oh. I've been to fails, what? Yeah, I was falling off. I heard the noise in my headphones. Went, oh! Wake up! Sword. Can I make it 23 kilometers? Come on, let's go, let's go, let's go, come on. Oh dear. It is trying to catch me out, guys. It's trying to catch me out. It's trying to catch me out. I've got to have people chat, keep chatting people, so I'm concentrating on the chat. Because otherwise I'm going to fall asleep. I know that's what you want me to do deep down. Might even make it to Medway. What? No, never. Yes. There's no interaction. I need people to say hello. I need people to chat. Because then I'm staying awake and not just looking and snoring, falling asleep. Yeah, the forgotten wagons. Am I happy with TSW? Yes and no. Yes, there's some great innovations from Train Sim World 6. Yes, in the announcements, and I think you do miss them on these type routes, whether they're German, US, or whatever. For non Train Sim World 6 Plus routes, you do miss them. And no, I'm not happy with TSW. A lot to do with the core issues that we're having, and still problems with passengers, and it needs to be fixed, which they are doing. But it's obviously a lot of the other issues and that are not being dealt with as well at the moment, which need to be done as well. So both container delivering ones today. So maybe, I know this sounds harsh, and I don't mean it to be as harsh, but maybe losing Metro Rivals was a good thing. It never is a good thing, but do you know what I mean? It's basically that the engineers that they've got working on Metro Rivals with UE5 could work in theory on bug report, but more bugs thingy. You think the best thing is allowing new developers and wish need to fix bugs. Yeah, the bugs need to be fixed, but people got to understand between, and I don't really want to go into this bug thing again, they have to fix the ones that are most important, not the ones that the community want. You know, it's the triage. So it's a bit weird because people complain saying, well, they don't fix the bugs. They do. So hopefully what could have been a bad situation with loss of work, loss of people, sorry, for Metro Rival staff, which is really, it's never easy when you put that much heart, soul and everything in there, and then you just get people that they're not looking at how the game will be. No, they're not looking at the overall idea of the game. They think it's wrong. You know, they're saying, well, why isn't it like Train Sim World? Why is it like this? At the end of the day, they got to try something different, because if you don't, you're never ever going to do well with it. But you know what people are like. Oh, let's press one of those buttons. I don't know which one. It might have worked. 23 frames a second. You've worked out the issues on Stuttgart. Go for it. So yeah, I think Train Sim World 6 is good. 101 is the issue. Is this the Expert 101 or the standalone normal BR 101? It's the normal, yeah. The normal BR 101 is quite memory intensive, and I suspect the Expert one is as well. It follows suit. But yeah, I wouldn't be surprised. Yeah. I take it you took the 101 layer off. That's a go and see you later, yeah. Especially if you have liveries turned on as well. So yeah, it will play up with that. But people turn around and say, oh, yeah. Oh, people turn around and say, yeah, but I don't have a problem with that. But you will do, because if you've got layers, no, not layers. If you've got, what's that word? A memory intensive loco, it's going to use a lot more memory up. You know, allocated a lot more resources to it than what it would if it wasn't, if you know what I mean. And I've always been told that the 101 is memory intensive. And that is even before it comes with what do you call it? Coaches. £16 kilometers, yay! Will we make it to Filantrop in one piece, or will I fall asleep? Find out in next week's episode. How many sleepers or sleeps? I don't know. I'm trying to turn it off, but I can't. I'll be fine. Good luck with the balcony. Yeah, cheers. I'm kind of hoping it'll be fine, but yeah, we'll just have to wait and see. Tomorrow, I have a job interview. I wasn't going to say anything, but I think I need to say about it so I can like keep myself awake. Yeah. It's that company that's based down the road. They got premises in Portland, Weymouth, Poole, and Hampshire somewhere. Yeah, and they produce yachts, super yachts, performance boats, and you may have seen them in some James Bond films. So, yeah. You may have heard of them. There's a company called Sunseeker. One of Paul and Dorset's biggest employers. Hi, hello, I am Scotsman. How are you? You subscribed to you in the last stream. You seem like a lovely lad. Nice and calm and chill and bloody tired. Thank you, I am Scotsman. Appreciate it. Also, good luck with your interview. Yes, thank you. Nervous as hell because it's, to be honest, it's only my second ever interview. So, yeah. I'm nervous I'm a nervous wreck. Hence, that's why I'm stressing a lot at the moment. So, but yeah. They saw my my CV and they wanted me apparently. So yeah, it was my mate handed in the CV, and yeah, I'll just have to wait and see. And I'm not holding my breath because I just don't want to get disappointed. So yeah. So I don't really need the crap and hassle that I'm having with my balcony today, which is annoying. 14 kilometres to go. And about another 2 or 3 kilometres onto that. Just be yourself and you'll be fine. Yeah. Nah, cheers. So, yeah. You need another P&B at this rate. So I am Scotsman. Do you have what? Do you have this? The Train Sim World? If so, what do you have it on? PC, PlayStation, Xbox, Gen 8, Gen 9. You don't play it, but it's interesting to see people play the most randomised games. Ah, cool. Oh, that's alright. Yeah, this is Train Sim World 6. And be so passionate about it. Oh, thank you. Yeah, it's a rail simulation game, basically. This here is an entire route length from, where are we? There we go. From Hagen all the way up to here, which is the station, which is Finnentrop. We will stop here under a big signal gantry. That's 40 odd kilometres. So the routes are a scale length. So basically we got 9.4 kilometres to go. I'll be playing, I'm planning on doing Medway, which is Tonbridge to Strood. I think it's Strood. But yeah, it's literally a simulation on driving trains, really. So we are in Germany on this one. It's about a 40-minute route, I think it is. Oh dear me. This is what I don't want to be doing in the interview tomorrow. Yawning and falling asleep. It won't help you one bit. was kind of hoping that they would send someone out to look at this balcony tonight, but yeah. They say if you don't hear anything by end of day tomorrow, phone us on Wednesday, and I think it might be too late by then. It'll either be on, all the stuff will be on the floor, or they'll be sorting it out on Thursday when they come to do it anyway. Right, 7.4 kilometres. Just got this little bit up round here to do. Don't think we've got any more trains though. We may have. We may not. Doesn't look at. No, nothing. A little bit more power. So I'm on the PS5 on this PlayStation 5. I do have the PC version as well. Oh dear. Bradley, stop yawning. You did this route and actually recently and enjoyed it. Yeah, it's a nice classic to come back to. Right, I'm going to have to go for another P&B. Sorry, guys. That's the diabetes and the tablets. I got low blood sugar. That's what it is. Actually, I better go and test that. It might be too low. Bear with me. Let me have my P&B first. It ain't you. Okay. No, I've got low blood sugar, and that doesn't. If I'm yawning, then yeah, I've got low blood sugar, and that's not good because I need to have something sugary. So bear with me. Let me have a P&B, and I'll. Ow! I will get a drink out of the thingy. I'm just going to put you over. Ow! Just going to put you over in the kitchen. 2 seconds. Just got to get my kit. It's 6 point. It was 6.2 today, which is for me for Type 2 it's low. But for any normal person it'll be about right. But because I'm used to having high blood sugars. 6.2. I mean, 3 years ago, you'd be looking at this time of afternoon, 13.6 or 15, and I just hit my finger. It's a bleeder. Bloody hell! Oh my god, that is low. God, that's 5.9. That's lower than this morning. Yeah, I better have something. Oops. I just need to bring them up a bit. I got some chocolate. I got a Whisper bar. I shall have that. That's why I'm tired. I've got to make a note of that as well. I'm glad I've done that, because that's... Bearing in mind that I've had a chocolate bar this morning because it was low. I've had my breakfast, and I've also had dinner. Yeah, that is low. Right. I don't have any glucose stuff, and I need to get that when I get paid. The other thing as well is the finger that I pricked is now bleeding like a pig. That's not good. 5.9. So I'm just putting it into my phone. So logbook 5.9. Because it's not making me feel well. So it's making me not feel well. It's making me feel unwell. That's better. I can't get my words out. I had my dinner about 2 hours ago. Yeah, so yeah, 2 hours. Yeah, it shouldn't be that low. Right. My average is still 8.8 per day, so that's not too bad. Right, let's get some drink in me. I'll have one of them. Where's that Whisper bar? So you'll hear me crunching as well, so I do apologise. So I mean, the thing is though, over the last couple of days, last 3 days, I've been keeping myself a bit active because I've been not sat down playing GTA. I have, but I've been painting as well, doing my handrail on my balcony. So yeah, been enjoying that. So it's been quite sunny. The other thing as well, it is quite warm out yesterday and today, so I could be suffering with that. So yeah. So that's good. I figured it out. It is that. So yeah, that's why. Because it's just that the thing is like, well, I have had dinner. I've had something to eat after that. So yeah, it shouldn't be doing this. And then it's the blood sugar. So yeah. Oh. I had dinner. Well, lunchtime dinner. Painting is an interesting hobby. I don't mind. Well, painting as in the balcony, as in painting and decorating sort of thing. Yeah. But yeah, I had it because I was busy doing other stuff. I was round a friend's earlier on this morning. So yeah. Sorry for the crunchies. Sanding it down and keeping the brilliant white colour, which is really weird because it stands out at night. Just sanded it down to a thing because the paint was cracking. The problem with where I am, I'm obviously permanently facing south, where the balcony is, so the sun rises, sets, and it's in there till about sun is shining round about to about 4 p.m. in the afternoon. During, you know, in these hours, sort of time of year. So from, say, I don't know, about sunrise to sunset, well, to about 4 p.m. it just literally, the sun shines in my, in the balcony. Replacing your closet doors at the house. $1,400 for new doors, and insulation material alone is $800. Ouch. Paint a name on it, HMS Hentanic. No. Come on. I mean, I don't mind, to be honest. I enjoy doing painting. I know a lot of people that hate it. So I get this bar chocolate down me, it should perk me up a bit for a couple of hours. So we've got to keep it below 45 until we're unrestricted. There we go. Nearly there. I'll another check about 8 o'clock tonight. I heard a Spitfire flying above. That's a hell of a ramp up there. stop the yawning. Gradually slow it down. Traffic is a bit what do you call it? Non-existent. So we are approaching Philanthrope. That will spark off 1000 Hertz magnet. There we go. It's a BR218. It's the first mainline diesel locomotive in Train Sim World. German mainline. Not the. This was after the German 204. Admittedly, the 204 can run on the main line, the same with the 294, but yeah. Oof. Sounds quite nice as well. I think it's got a Maybach engine in it. It's a diesel hydraulic loco. I think it's a Maybach. over to the right in a minute, over there. Right, so Medway Valley is coming up next. What are we going to drive on there? So the wagons are cement wagons. No. You can't go in the engine room. Don't allow you. Wagons are too clean, but they never really produce weathered wagons. They don't really appear either as I've never had these appear as custom livery wagons. They've always appeared in this silver livery. I've got my own Cemex livery, Wascosa based, Wascosa supplied, Cemex hired, which is the French cement company, and yeah, that's the livery that I have. Also had Blue Circle Cement, a grey with blue livery, and then a yellow with blue livery, but they don't exist. They're just imagination ones. I mean, the engine room is modelled from the outside in, but you can't get in there. Yay, we made it. I did fall asleep. Oh man. Yeah, and in case you haven't seen it, that's one of my repaints. Oh, look at that. This is, I think it's the white Hapag Lloyd livery. I've got ONE, orange and white Hapag Lloyd livery, and the mustard yellow MSC Mediterranean shipping containers. So that one I think is mine. I think so. Yeah, Hapag Lloyd. That's one of my locos, so that's earning money, being rented out. See them on DB trains, and yeah, DB have them. Yeah, the reason why I come back to what you call it is because of that. Let's just start to go. So you can actually go to look down in here. It's like a viewing platform now. I wonder what that was then. So this is some of the stuff that are lying around, sort of things. You can't touch any of this, but these have all been like what do they call them? The oh god, what was it? Collectibles. So that I think is from that is one of the London ones. That is Boston collectible. That is Tees Valley. That is Great Western Express. There's numerous ones where the fire extinguishers want being looked at. Yeah, I don't know what else. Actually, guys, I am going to leave it here. I am so tired. I'm just going to ruin it if I don't. And I just want to have a. What I'm going to do, I'm going to put a video on, and I'm just going to lay down for a couple of hours. And if I drift off to sleep, I drift off to sleep. You know, I'm just like. I need just to get a couple of hours shut eye. All I required was to have 2 hours extra sleep this morning. Brilliant, been great. No, as it is, my sleep just said, nah, see you later, mate. So, yeah, I'm just going to call it here. Cheers, Mark. It's appreciated. I'll be on Discord tonight at some point, so I just want to leave it here. And yeah, just yeah, I will see you guys. Wednesday will be the next stream. So basically, Russ ignored and GWE for this afternoon, and then we're going to do Medway and Bremen Oldenburg and Crewe Birmingham on Thursday, plus 2 more Lucky Dip ones. Yeah, we'll go from there, which I think that'll be the better one. So anyway, guys, next stream will be Wednesday with Wednesday Night Gaming and Mass Effect 3. I will speak to you guys later on the Discord server. I am sorry, it's going to be a short one, but I am so tired. I also promise to be keeping an eye out on my blood as well. So I'll do another test in 2 hours. Well, yeah, I'll do another test in 2 hours, have something to eat, and then I'll do another test in 2 hours at about 8 o'clock or just after 8 to see how well it is. So I suspect it will go up a bit and then it will just go down again. So yeah, it's because I'm tired and my blood sugar's low. Or better still, because my blood sugar's low. I think the best way to look at it. But yeah, guys, thank you all very much. I will see you in the next one. Have fun, take it easy, and yeah, I will speak to you later. See you later, guys. Bye bye.